Welcome to the Daily Dose, LA's Hip Hop Morning Show. Your girl Cece, Teddy, Noah.
Yo.
And listen, remember you guys follow the Daily Dose and follow us on YouTube and hit that notification bell. Now, today is Biggie's birthday. He would have been 47 years old today. And that got us thinking.
Happy birthday, Biggie.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Happy
clap it up.
birthday,
We gotta
Big
clap it up one
Papa.
time. But let's talk about, that got us thinking, what's our favorite Biggie song?
There's
Noah.
so many of them.
I know.
Like,
Can we get one? We get two?
we gotta do one. How many we doing?
I'll do one because you know what I mean, just to keep it short because I know our listeners have a ton of Biggie songs.
Yeah.
Mine's was Get Money.
Well, that's a good one.
Yes, mine's was Get Money, and that was a collab that he did with Lil' Kim. And honestly, I just love the video. I love that it was that whole beef that was going on when supposedly Faith Evans was messing around with Pac, and then he had Lil' Kim in the video, and she dressed up like Faith Evans. Like, it was just crazy, and that's probably one of my favorite songs of all time. Classic. Noah.
All right, so there's so many of them, man. I think Ready to Die, his first album, and my favorite Biggie songs are all like the random album tracks. Like,
Right.
You're not gonna hear me say no singles. Off Ready to Die, though, my favorite song, hands down, Everyday Struggle.
Really? Explain.
It's just
a good one, man.
The beat, the sample they use, the drums, what Big is saying. Like, you just feel every bar of that, man.
Right.
He got the deep stuff, talks about life, but then he also got the metaphors, and, you know, my man Tech gave me 2 texts, but then you also got Give Me the Loot.
And talk about that,
Give me
Noah
the loot,
Ayala.
man. You know, and that song is just reckless. That's just Biggie robbing everybody. That's scary Biggie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you go to Life After Death. He got a song with Jay-Z called I Love the Dough.
Oh.
I love that song. There's just
But
too
if you
many
had
of
to
them,
hear
man.
one and you're like, listen, I just gotta pick one, which one would even describe your mood, like, you know what I mean, almost daily?
It might be Everyday Struggle just because I just love that song so much. From the beat to the lyrics to everything.
Right. Teddy?
That's a great song. And I agree with you. Ready to Die is like one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
Give Me the Loot, talking about robbing people before 50 did How to Rob. And all that. I mean, it was dope. What I love most about Biggie was the way he told stories, right?
Yes, he was
his
a storyteller.
was so amazing. So Suicidal Thoughts to me is such a powerful song.
good one,
even
man.
though I've never thought about like taking my own life, or I never been in that moment, especially when I first heard this song. I mean, I don't know, it was like 6, 7, 8. You know, but as I grew with it, like I could understand it, and just him putting me in that place. And when you start off, just the first lines, "When I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of shit." Ain't hard to fucking tell.
People weren't rapping like that back then.
They weren't showing like that vulnerability back then. Now, you mean nowadays everyone is transparent. You see Drake, Cole, Kendrick, they all do it. Cudi, but not back then. So
Biggie was one of the first.
It's trendy to be suicidal now.
That's
Back then, though,
it
wasn't as trendy to be suicidal. This was, before Juice WRLD and Lil Uzi Vert and shit. So nobody laid it out like that. When I die, I want to go to fucking hell.
And look, another line. All my life, I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mother, even stealing out her purse. Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she got a fucking abortion. She don't even love me like she did when I was younger. Sucking on the chest just to stop my fucking hunger. Like, do you understand me? Like, people don't spit bars like that.
No.
And that was powerful to me. The next song, I gotta go with. I know it's kind of mainstream. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay.
But
My song was
listen,
mainstream, but I liked it.
10 Crack Commandments.
That's fire.
Come on.
Man.
In my life, you know what I'm saying? But just after hearing him break it down,
I feel like I know how to
about selling crack. You know, you like you really learn.
You're like,
you
it
learn
kind of
game.
makes sense. You're like, oh, wait a minute, it does make sense. Okay, Biggie.
Shout out to actor Adrian Brody. When he went to the Academy of American Poets, he read 10 Crack Commandments as a poem, and he said, don't judge it based on it just being music or a rap song. Hear the lyrics, like hear the art in it. And my favorite one, number one, favorite rule from 10 Crack Commandments is rule number 7. This rule is so underrated. Keep your family and business completely separated. See, money and blood don't mix like 2 dicks and no bitch. You find yourself in some serious shit. Now, if you think about it, when let's say like when 2 men have sex, they engage in anal sex, right?
Oh, thank you for breaking this line down for us, Teddy.
And when you find yourself in some serious I'm just breaking it down.
No, like, I feel it.
Hey, you might, if you knew about it, that's cool. You want to start laughing like you know it all, dog.
No, I just think that line is pretty like self-explanatory. Yeah.
But I just wanted to break it down. I just thought it was clever. When I first heard this, there was no genius. You understand?
Right,
me?
got you.
So if it was cool for you, that's great. Shout out to you and your upbringing in Stockton, dog. To me, that shit still was a cold ass line, bro.
You know what's so crazy about that song is that like I've never sold a drug a day in my life. I'm just like you. I'm a square when it comes to shit like that.
No, you're a square. I'm not.
But after that song though, I was like, I might be able to do this shit and get away with it. Biggie
Oh
just
my
gave me the whole
God.
list. Like,
Listen, Biggie meant so much to so many people, including us. You guys go ahead, post below your favorite Biggie song, why, which you can use. I mean, listen, they picked a couple. You had a couple. You had a couple that you love. Obviously, you can't pick one.
oh,
could
also
you?
Victory off Diddy's album is.
You love
Love it, man. Too many to choose.
One.
It's too many to choose. Too many.
Everyday Struggle probably would be it. Maybe
But that would be the one, but there's so many, like.
If I had to choose one,
choose one.
10 Crack Commandments.
10 Crack Commandments, and the way that it was broken down.
And the way it was broken down,
Yes.
the way it was just, it was like literally, it was all the rules to the game in
Yeah,
one
I feel
song.
you.
Like I said, the storytelling, nobody told stories better. I mean, yeah, others did, but the way Biggie did,
He's one of the
resonated
goats
with
of
me.
storytelling,
Yeah.
though. hands down.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, I agree. Make sure you guys go ahead and post below your favorite Biggie song and why. Explain it to us. There
us
it is,
know.
Daily Dose.